Oh my god, Avi. You think ancient aliens? Oh no, aliens were here. I mean,
Way before.
or maybe they created us.
Or mixed with something weird.
Mixed.
That's the theory. That's the official theory.
Official by whom?
By Zacahria Sitchin, the official theory of the ancient alien.
Yeah, okay.
The official.
That guy, what he wrote.
No, not Eric Von Däniken. There's this another guy who is a legit PhD doctor, whatever. He, gave all his life to come up with this explanation, of the origins of humans. And he basically his method of study was mythologies. So what he basically said was, to understand any society, any people, you have to understand what they believe in, right? So he studied their religion and mythologies and folklore, all that, right? So he traced everyone, like from today. If we trace our culture today, not Nepal but the international English Western culture, you'll go back to Rome. We still follow Rome today, from the calendar to time to Christmases to fashion shows to marriage system to court system to food system to economics to politics. This democracy, voting, all that, we can trace it all back to Rome.
Calendar. The one January, February, that one.
What?
The calendar January.
Yeah, January, February, all this, yeah. And
there's two in Nepal. You follow because someone else.
Western calendar. So okay, we can go back to Rome, right? We can trace everything back to Rome, and we can go further back from Rome to Greece, and we can go further back from Greece to Egypt, and we can go further back from Egypt to Phoenicia. Phoenicia is today's Palestine, Israel.
So before Egyptians, there were.
Yeah, Egyptians took from Phoenicians every culture. How to make food, how to wear makeup.
Around Egypt only?
No, yeah, it's a little bit above
Other side of
Israel. Egypt and Israel is just out there.
Israel, Palestine. Palestine is in Egypt.
So
Suez
again,
Canal.
they go back to Phoenicia. Before Phoenicia, they go back to Assyria, and before Assyria, they go back to Sumeria. And before Sumeria,
Where was
zero.
Sumeria?
Today's Iraq. Today's Baghdad, Iraq. Today's Iraq, right?
Middle East.
So basically, civilization in the two Tigris and Euphrates river, right over there. And before that, you can't go anywhere. There's zero. So he traced all these cultural traits, cultural characters, cultural personalities, right? So all the gods are similar. From Zeus to Mars to Hotep to this Egyptian's god to Phoenician gods, everyone is similar. All the holidays are similar, yeah.
But even Nepali gods, it's kind of similar.
It's crazy, man.
Hindu
Jesus Christ born in 25th December, right? 25th December, whatever. Roman gods born in 25th December. Egyptian gods born in 25th December. Phoenician gods born in December. From that to your social systems like court, schools, priesthood, soldiers, whatever, like the whole society, the structure of the society can be traced like
Western
that.
society.
Yeah, Western society.
Stop it.
But like, bro, what's that guy? One.
Ancient.
Chariots of God.
Chariots of God.
So this Zacahria Sitchin, he traces it back to Sumeria, right? And
This Western culture, he does
like
Hinduism,
Yeah.
like our side of it, and
Hindu gods,
Africans also.
it's similar,
coincide with this.
From South American tribal gods also, Aztec gods, Inca gods, whatever, to North American Red Indian gods, to Hinduist gods, to Chinese gods, to obviously Parjata is the main middle ground, even from Africa and all that. So you can all trace it back to Sumeria, the Sumerian civilization. And before Sumeria,
Yes, Sumerians,
Iraq.
okay.
Today's Iraq, in that area,
And before that,
there's nothing.
well,
Zero.
there's this one theory in somewhere in Africa. There's a valley where this civilization started.
That's the mainstream bullshit vibe.
What is that
Crap.
called?
The
I saw the
cradle of
valley, man.
human civilization.
Yeah.
Crap shit, man.
What is it called?
The Great Rift Valley.
Oh yeah, Rift Valley.
So what about all the Indian ones? The Indian ones, possibly.
The Maratha, what
In this
is
valley,
Mohenjo
Mohenjo-
civilization?
Mohenjo-daro, it's before that. Sumer is way before that.
What was the civilization, bro?
Sumerian civilization.
In India, one Indus Valley type.
Yeah, Indus Valley
Indus Valley
civilization.
civilization.
Mohenjo-daro and Harappa civilization.
Harappa
Harappa.
civilization.
It's in actually Pakistan, not
No,
India.
it's between Pakistan and
Yeah.
India.
Most of it is in
In
Pakistan. Anyways, so he traces it back to Sumeria, right? And then in Sumeria, Before them, it's zero. So they started everything. They started
According to
agriculture.
this research.
According to
Study.
research. So
There is like say evidence.
so he gives all this evidence. So Sumer, from the darkness, they start agriculture just like that. They
Not
start
possible.
metallurgy. Imagine from sand to swords, that technology. It comes out of the darkness. Social system
What do you
comes
mean
out
out of the darkness?
Because
from
there's no evidence
animals.
before
Yeah,
that.
from animals.
So there's ape-man and then there's Sumeria.
yeah, directly
And
like
between
that.
that, there's nothing.
What is that? What happened there?
So there's nothing. Unless someone says no.
So he explains this. So, like from the darkness, this civilization just pops up, and in that civilization is very very complex. They have nurseries, man. You got to
They're
understand
proof,
that.
like they found.
They found the cities are very coordinated.
Land.
They have granaries, they have swimming pools, public swimming pool, bathhouses, they have court system, they have written handwriting, they wrote in clay. They wrote in clay, yeah. They didn't have paper, they wrote in clay. They have cuneiforms, meaning these tablets, right? It's like the recording tablets. So they carve it in the tablet and they roll it in clay. So they have newspapers, they have magazines, man. Out of the darkness, this civilization just comes.
It's like modern day printing only, man.
Yeah. So all these things, and like, how the hell can this happen, right? So his explanation was he researched their religion and their
Sumerian.
Sumerian religion, Sumerian mythology, Sumerian stories, right? So in their religion, it's basically
Does this Sumerian society of people like who worship those gods
Yeah.
still alive today?
no,
So it's all.
it's
just-
gone. Yeah, this guy is
died out.
freaking
But they're like books, tablets, records.
they have record, they have cities, they have statues, all that, right? And so he researches the religion, and their religion is so weird, man. It's basically like a sci-fi movie. The religion starts, how? In a spaceship, man. The gods are in the spaceship, right? The spaceship is landing on Earth. They're all strapped in the seat. It's full
It's all a
turbulent.
pictographic or it's like
It's written. Yeah.
It's written that they land
Yeah.
in a spaceship.
Yeah. In the Red Sea. Red Sea भनेको दुबई र यो पाकिस्तानको बिचमा long season Red Sea. So the thing starts. So there's Anu, Anki, Iki, what names, god names, right? So there's the ship, and there are like these 10 characters, and they land on this
Right, and
Red Sea, and they go straight from Red Sea, right? And they reach Iraq. So they came to Earth for gold, right? Now why gold? Now the background is they come from a planet called Nibiru.
Yes, these are all in the
Yeah,
scriptures.
yeah, man. They knew about the solar system. They knew about the 9 planets of the solar system, man. So, and guess what? The Nibiru exists.
Like
See,
Iligo, so Iligo
Iligo,
technology that
yeah.
has found Nibiru.
Nibiru exists. So in the end, there is Pluto going around, right? Middle there is Sun, right? Sun is the center point. So this, and everyone's axis is like this, but Nibiru's axis is like this. Its axis is a little bit weird
From the sun.
from the Sun, yeah. So our axis is Golo. His
So
axis
this planet is in our solar system only.
yeah, this planet is in our solar system, but the axis is a little bit weird. It's a little bit round. So it comes near it goes through our solar system every 36 to 4,000 years. Okay, it's revolution
4,000
time.
years.
Yeah. So these creatures are from that planet, they say, Nibiru, right? So in Nibiru is a really, really old planet. Its planet is dying. Its atmosphere is dying. The sun's radiation or other space radiations, right, is killing them. Because the atmosphere cannot filter it. So they want to blow gold dust in the atmosphere to reflect all these UV rays and X rays and whatever it is. Now another weird thing. Gold has that property of doing it. Gold can reflect UV rays, and gold can, it has that chemical property of reflecting all these harmful things.
Why haven't we done it in our country?
So, because we don't need it, we're still finding it. So they come to Earth to get gold. So they find all the locations where the gold are. They start digging. Now, after some time, there is a civil war between them. They're like,
Between these 10 characters.
between these characters, yeah. They're like, we need manpower, man. We are supposed to be planetary, like galaxy traveling creatures. We can't be digging gold out here. Like, okay, and there's this one female character that says, okay, I'll come up with, she's a biologist, and they all have that, huh? These biologist, geologist, all that. Yeah, man, really, this god was the god of earth and all that. This god was the god of like life and
Plants.
plants and shit. And so
There are
this
10 of them.
is not 10, I don't know how much. There are few numbers like that. And so this female god says, okay, I'll create a creature for us, a worker creature. So she takes one creature that is already available on this earth, and she gives to that creature her own gene.
This is probably
Their
the
own
ape
gene.
man or whatever.
Yeah. So that creature they say was the Neanderthal caveman.
Closest to.
Yeah, closest like. And then they put their
gene
gene.
splicing.
So after many tries, there were too much. There were failures, a lot of failures. So in the end, they made this body,
Damn.
and they gave us
That's intense.
software. They gave us software. They've locked so many abilities in our mind. Yeah, they've locked it so that we don't become too smart. We
There's
don't
a-
become too thing.
There's a theory where we just use like 0.3% of the capability in our brain.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Einstein or someone said
I've
that.
heard that. And so they make us mass produce to work on the mines to take out gold. And in that time, we were total slaves. We were total workers. We didn't ask any questions. And in that
Mindless.
time, yeah, mindless workers, right? And in that time, they say this body lived for 200-300 years. They didn't need much food. We were really strong. We were tall. We were all strong and all that. So again, there is civil war among them. About what? About changing location. There is gold in Egypt. There's gold in Africa. There's gold in South Africa. There's all that. So civil war happens, and then there are 2-3 factions get created, right? And these people are separated. The laborers, the slaves are separated. They go blah 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 blah. Thousands and thousands of years pass, and finally they have enough gold. It's time to leave, right? When they leave, they think about what to do with us, what to do with these slaves. Lots of debate happens. Some say kill them, some say let them live, whatever. So in the end, they vote to let them live, give them this planet, the Garden of Eden. And that time they give us the 10 commandments also. They locked it in our head. Genetically, biologically, however, they locked it in our head, the 10 commandments. Always do good, never steal, never, whatever the commandments are, how to live in society. And they gave us the Sumerian civilization also. They taught us
It's still locked in
agriculture.
our brain. What
Yeah.
kind of theory?
Yeah.
Why do people still see? So
Yeah, they
maybe
break
with
through
age-
they break through that shit, and then they murder, and then they do that shit, man. But genetically, man, ask
Deciding.
yourself, you have to do the right thing.
the guilt.
Yeah. Otherwise you're haunted by guilt and all that. And they give us
Some
civilization.
mind fucking shit, man.
Yeah, man. There should be a movie on this one.
Yeah, man.
Proper movie.
So what is this
made on
Is it a
this.
documentary?
This documentary or just
This is a-
read it?
This is a theory. People believe this. This Zacahria Sitchin guy.
No, but is there what? Do you read it or can you see it? Can you watch it?
Yeah. You can watch it.
Damn, you should
It's
watch
a
that shit,
YouTube.
man.
It's a movie. No, in
Or a
YouTube it's
documentary or
like
whatever.
yeah, there is.
Documentary.
Yeah, check out Zacahria Sitchin's thing. Most of it is bhasan. Most of it is lecture in colleges and all that. But I haven't come across any movies or anything like that. Though. I've heard.
Documentation. This is it.
God damn, that's scary, man.
It's
So we are
mindfuck
just
shit,
made to
man.
work.
And then
And we are
look
working.
at this now. They were still working.
So
But we're living.
They gave us free will in the end when they left.
they should give us everything when they left me.
They should have unlocked everything, man.
Right? Can't believe it eating guys.
I don't think we'll have powers like that.
So and that's why they come from time to time and just check. So that's what the
Yeah,
lights were.
Jesus. Like, that's the theory. Like,
Jesus is an alien.
yeah. Like, they were sent by God, wasn't he? There were people who, like, said, who were brought here to make sure that we didn't stray from the path.